Welcome to this video on the Zenwar channel. My name is Sri Sadhguru Buddha Rawa Bhagwan. Today we're going to talk about the lost practice of Tantra. Okay. So today, the years have passed and we still have the female version of Tantra. So Tantric is actually synonymous now with worship of Shakti, right? Of the female goddesses. And a big part of that is the Mahavidyas, right? The great wisdoms, the great views, right? And then the culmination at Kamakya, right? So Kamakya is a very ancient goddess who has gone by many names, and her name has changed in time to become Kamakya. And one of her names is Kalevidimi, the goddess that hunts the dream. And her husband is Rakavedim, the old god, who creates the dreams for her to hunt in. They are the divine couple, the red couple. And as you have lost the Murti of Kamakya, right, of Kalevidimi. And the reason for this is people didn't really put her into Murti because she was feared. Okay? A goddess to be feared and loved. And the Murti of her husband is also a Murti that exists. And you can find this on one of the previous videos on this channel. Now, who is her husband? Who is Kamakya's husband? It's Siva. It's Shiva, right? It's Siva. And as the goddess, Mahaparvati takes different forms within the system, right? Different functions of the operation of the system in which we exist, right? There's different Mahavidyas, right? 10 Mahavidyas. Different experiences that represent different functions. In the same way, 10 goddesses that can be worshipped, forms of Shakti that can be worshipped through Tantric practice, right? In the same way, a long time ago, there was the equivalent of male Tantric deities. So there was the two paths of Tantra, and one was lost. The male side of Tantra was lost. And the Shakti side remained through history. But the male side is also a very important path. And as there are different Mahavidyas, there are different male deities, male experiences and views that you can worship, right? The male side of Tantra. So the lost art of Tantra is the male side of Tantra. And this art was worshipped by different people before, including the Yoginis. So the Yoginis practiced the male form of Tantra, right? And basically used the male forms of the god, the tantric forms of the god in their practice. So there is a male side to Tantra, okay? It's not, now we know the Tantra, which is the Tantra of Shakti, of the feminine, but there is also the Tantra on the male side, right? Where the deities that are worshipped are the different forms of God, right? Who created the goddess and gave her a world to rule over, a dream. So in that way, the husband of Kalevidimi, Kamakya, is Rakavedim, the shepherd of the dream, who watches his goddess hunt. Thank you for listening to this video on the Zenwar channel.